everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. I explained already in a video, my recent video, having to do with my grandparents and what they were into. And I think it's only logical to tell you this. I kind of wondered about it, and I did suspect it for some years now. And about maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 years ago at the most, I pretty much accepted it. That not only was there witchcraft in my family, from my mother's side of the family, her parents, which is my grandparents, my grandfather's relatives, aunts, uncles, siblings, you name it, and with my grandmother as well. I believe there's a bloodline, a natural bloodline, and I think, like I said before, that their marriage was not exactly a coincidence. I believe it's deliberate. Now, the thing is, I have asked this question before with somebody, and she was into natural magic, and she does tarot cards and that kind of thing. And she's somewhat of a psychic. Now, this one I trusted because I knew a lot about it before I even consulted her, and she did this over the phone. And I did made a video on that of her talking. She already passed away in 2014. According to her, there's witchcraft in my family, and I come from a genetic DNA of a natural witch, a practitioner in witchcraft. I'm what you would call psychic sensitive, and I do know that for a fact. And my fascination with the occult when I was growing up, which I still even have today, has a lot to do with it. I do practice. I actually do rituals, for protection and things like that. I've done videos on what to do when you're bothered by an evil spirit. I have done videos on that. But the thing is, I also had moments of what you would call a psychic experience. Telekinesis is one. The first time that I recall was at the age of 17, where I made objects move at a distance. And it was an overwhelming but very, very mysterious and kind of like, it was somewhat frightening, but but it's more mysterious than frightening. There wasn't anything evil in the room or any kind of evil spirit. There wasn't anything like that. I would have known. But there was a moment where I had encountered something evil. Actually, like 4 different occasions. And the arousal of fear activated my third eye chakra. And because of the electrical, I don't know how to explain it, but kind of like a current goes up to your brain, and then it actually makes you psychic sensitive, or I should say it activates your pineal gland or the third eye chakra. Now the thing is, I do believe I come from a bloodline of witches from my grandparents, from my mother's side of the family. My mom doesn't really believe me in that, but then again, she could believe whatever she wants. I don't really care. I'm already pretty much convinced that I am. And some of the rituals that I've done, especially for protection when I was being bothered, it was effective. And there's a whole bunch of other things that I can't even talk about right now. But to say that I'm a natural born witchcraft practitioner, and to be to have the opportunity to become very, very good in magic in whatever I do believe that I am. I'm not really worried in a sense. In a way I am, but in a way I'm not. It's kind of like 50-50 at this point. Because I do have enemies. I do have people that want to do me in, which is the same people that actually tormented me before. So I do share DNA of a witch or a warlock, or however you want to call it, that kind of thing. And a part of me, I'm actually proud of it, because whether the whole good and evil concept really depends on the practitioner. They could either be on the side of good or be on the side of evil. And I want nothing to do with evil, but I do want to know a lot about it, enough to know the do's and don'ts, what to avoid, and precautions of signs, what to look out for, and things like that. And this is basically my story to you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, you know what to do. And this is Dare to Speak. And to all of you, take care.